Professor Peter, dear colleagues, dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. The world is experiencing its worst economic turbulence since the Great Depression of the 1930s on the back of multiple crises: fuel, food, and financial. During the last few years, it's becoming increasingly important for institutions of higher learning to start considering sustainable development efforts and initiatives from a significantly longer-term perspective, considering sustainable development in a more comprehensive manner. Key component and activities when working in a development concept, ladies and gentlemen, must entail interaction between research and education, the practical implementation in the field, and also the feedback into the academic system and the consecutive flow of information between the actors at all levels. AIT, which is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, has conducted research of relevance to the region from its inception, 1959, and sustainable development has been at the core of major projects carried in various parts of Asia and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, AIT's approach has always been partnership as a networking institute with national universities and governments and public and private sector in order to establish not only the technology dissemination, but also the thinking of development behind such technology dissemination. The overall objective has been to put in place a cycle of innovative research and application, integrated with education and training, capacity building, and also implementation through outreach work in the field with the aim to benefit and empower the poorer strata of the population. In the above context, ladies and gentlemen, the launching of the Yunus Center at AIT is indeed a most timely and important undertaking. The Yunus Center at AIT will address issues such as application of ICT, food security, climate change, social business, and many other dimensions, which are all very close to the heart of AIT and help contribute towards the sustainable development of the region and beyond. The objectives and goals of the Yunus Center at AIT are very much aligned to the AIT Strategy 2013 document. An important element of this AIT Strategy 2013 is that the Institute will be focusing its research in the knowledge area of, thematic knowledge area of sustainable development in the context of climate change. I would like to take a couple of minutes, ladies and gentlemen, to highlight how important this center will be for AIT at large, how this center will strengthen many dimensions of AIT, many new initiatives at AIT. Since last year, AIT is hosting a UN Center of Excellence for promotion of MDGs, Millennium Development Goals. Recently, the ASEAN leaders at the 14th ASEAN Summit officially acknowledged this center as an important avenue and platform for ASEAN countries to utilize in order to achieve the respective MDG goals. We have a big partnership with a number of institutions under the thematic knowledge area for wetland management, Wetland Alliance Program, which AIT is coordinating. This is about building local capacity for sustainable wetland management. This partnership is already working with microcredit program in Cambodia and Vietnam. We are sure that through this center, under the leadership of Professor Muhammad Yunus, we will be able to scale up these kind of initiatives to 40 local partners in the Mekong region. This wetland program is also working with village-led action research involving many NGOs and local people. The aim is to conduct research which affects poor people's life. Even here, we are confident that this new Yunus Center at the AIT will be instrumental in terms of strengthening this action research profile of AIT. In order to achieve the development goals of AIT, it's also important to learn more about how to monitor and how to measure poverty reduction in different countries. So we are also looking forward to develop this kind of instruments and tools through initiatives led by Yunus Center at AIT. We are very proud being very much involved in capacity building needs of Islamic Republic of Afghanistan. We are working with capacity building of institutions of higher learning, and we hope even here to have lots of interaction with Yunus Center at AIT. We have been invited to be actively involved in capacity building needs in Africa. So AIT is leading an initiative called Asia-Africa Initiative to simply increase the interaction, the knowledge exchange interaction between Asia and Africa. Since a number of years, we are hosting a knowledge hub at AIT as a collaboration between Asian Development Bank, ADB, UNEP, UNESCAP, and AIT for the concept of 3R, reduce, reuse, recycle. Again, very important to interact with the Yunus Center. We are going in October to launch, September or October, to launch a new center at the AIT, CSR Asia, Corporate Social Responsibility Asia, which will work with issues related to sustainable consumption and production, which is again important for sustainability, from sustainability aspects. We are very happy that one of the initial initiatives of Yunus Center will be education for poverty alleviation. So AIT, with a number of partners within the Wetland Alliance program, is also introducing innovative poverty reduction agriculture management initiative, PRAM initiative at AIT, which is very much, again, in the line of the mission of AIT. Ladies and gentlemen, we are also partnering private sector in issues related to sustainable development. I would like to announce here that 24th and 25th of September, AIT is going to host a big international workshop to launch its unified research, thematic research area of sustainable development in the context of climate change. And we hope to see many partners, many of you also as active participants during that 2 days workshop at AIT, during which we will launch the Center of Excellence for Climate Change. AIT will focus its research on adaptation and mitigation aspects of challenges related to climate change. With these, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor for AIT to work, to continue working with issues related to sustainability, sustainable development, and it's a great honor to be involved in this long-term partnership with Professor Muhammad Yunus within the framework of Yunus Center at AIT. A very good morning to all of you. Thank you.